All right, we got Cade Beloso about to pull up the Parish Giambi, LSU national champion. You know, we got 2 champions in a row, 2 days in a row. That's strong as garlic. 2 world champions, 2 days in a row, walking through the kitchen into the living room.
Special.
And just to emphasize that, I mean, just a full-blown regular-ass kitchen, and, you know, we modified the living room, but, I mean, this is a very,
special moment.
yeah.
It's very special when you think about it. Not every day you can say you have a Super Bowl champion and then a college baseball champion.
Right.
Back to back.
It's like, how does that even, how did that even...
I can't even throw bread at the ducks with you.
Evil Empire, laughing all the way to the bank.
Hey, Glock, show these niggas, man.
Walking through my kitchen, love it.
Hey, Glock, show these niggas, man.
Oh, is that a YSL? Oh, okay. Saint Laurent. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So that's Joe, who just brought you in. And then I got Jay Saint. That's my cameraman for all being all day. And I got right there. Well, we're going to have to cut that part out. It's your burner. My bad. Jordan. Yeah, my bad. I call him his burner. But yeah, dude, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
You want a beer?
I would love one.
Dude, look, whatever you want. Yeah, I got... You didn't even look.
I didn't even. You got a bottle of it?
Yeah, hey, Joe, yeah.
No, it's over here.
Yeah, Joe's trying to keep shit straight, bro.
Place, bro.
Yeah, dude. I've been here 10 years, bro. I done paid for this place. But I'm renting it. You know what I'm saying? Just getting fucked in the ass, man. It's crazy.
It's an excellent choice on the pecan ale.
Yeah, dude.
I just grabbed one.
That's what I usually drink, but that's my favorite beer right now, right there, bro. It's like the pecans that like drop out of my tree in the backyard. It's just, dude, you literally can taste it, bro. Tell me what you think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, here comes the pecans right now. Boom. Yeah. What's up, bro? This is exciting, man.
I know. I was talking to my brother about this. I was like, man, this is the most fired up I've been to do one.
Yo. Saturday morning, like it's a vibey day.
Yeah. I mean, got the Tigers playing tonight.
Yeah.
Good game. So starting off right for
2 national world champions back to back in my living room.
Yeah. When you told me about that, I was like, how am I supposed to follow up Tracy Porter?
Oh, we're gonna follow it up, bro. We hyped up.
I can't wait to watch that one. That's
Yeah,
pretty sick.
yeah. No, he just came in here, bro, and like just immediately we just started blowing gas. You know what I'm saying? It was just a it was a surreal. It was surreal because you can't find nothing on the internet about him.
Which is crazy.
The only thing you can find is like the pick six all over, and then everybody's reaction at the time.
Yeah.
So you have like a phone video of like, you know, like a 240p video of like 2010, like people reacting, and it's just like, but
Dude, that's one of the best memories I have as a kid.
yeah. Where were you?
I was in
Hey,
Alabama.
you gotta move this mic closer.
Okay.
It might be
about that.
jammed up on that chair too. Just let me know.
You good?
Yeah.
I was in Alabama just watching with a bunch of buddies, and I remember me and one of my best friends had a bet. It was like 30
How old
degrees.
were you?
Was it 2009? So probably 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
What y'all betting? Cheese nips?
No, I mean, we loser had to like jump in the pool, and it was like freezing.
Okay.
And I was so happy I didn't have to do that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't know Beloso been on the books since he was 9.
Since I was
dude.
9,
Yeah.
slinging parlays.
No, dude, I was at Fat Cats on Bourbon. I was 17, and yeah, I was like really getting involved with this shot girl that night. I remember, like, you know, she really like she was a 4, and just big tits, you know, big tits. And when you're 17, you know what I'm saying, you're really just trying to like see some tits. And beyond all that, the Saints were winning the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember, like, I love telling the story, like, because I just remember walking out of Fat Cats, and it was just like a scatter you'll never see ever again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we see it again.
The only time you'd ever see it again is if the world was ending. It's a lifetime scatter of like just people like coming from all doors and just walking into the street, and the only thing different from the world then, it was like everybody was hugging and kissing.
You know what, Devin? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like some World War II shit. Like after they won the war and they were just rushing the streets.
You looking at that alleyway like I am in my head.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like a Dunkirk alley.
Just random people kissing each other. Is this patriotism? Is this what that's supposed
I don't
to
know.
feel like, like,
no, it was the best form of being
togetherness.
Yeah, it actually defined.
I hope we win again though.
Yeah,
I mean, that'd be ideal.
It defined what America like. Its potential. It was America's peak potential in New Orleans, huh?
Yeah. It's so what it's supposed to be. Like,
Yeah.
we're all supposed to just love each other, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's crazy that like it takes like a team winning a championship
To do that.
That's why when people say like, "Hey, it's just a game," I'm like,
not,
dude, you're
no.
fucking just way off.
I didn't even look at it that point of view, but
Yeah.
everybody puts their personal shit aside and.
Well, the off season, like when the Saints aren't playing, LSU isn't playing, people talk about whatever. Like I remember, like in this past off season, it was all about the Mayo. You know, they kept talking about the Mayo, and I was just like, dude, y'all don't talk about this when the Saints are playing. We ain't heard one thing about the Mayo since the Saints started playing. It's just crazy.
Good or bad about the Saints too. I mean, I was at Waffle House like 2.5 months ago, and
it's crazy. You just be recollecting your Waffle House experiences like that.
It's a national icon. Bro, we're sitting at the little bar, and me and this dude next to me, he was from down here, and we're just chopping it up, talking about how the Saints are going to win the Super Bowl, you know, drawing up game plans. And I mean, I don't know if you don't talk about sports, like what are we talking about?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything else that I talk about is usually like pretty weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Davin, what'd you do last night? Okay, I watched this this is what I did last night. I watched this murder documentary on Netflix. Do you want me to like conversate that to you? Because you're going to be like, dude, why are you watching murder documentaries like that? You know? And I'm just like
no one wants to talk about like work or anything like that.
No.
Talk about sports, bro.
No. It's like when somebody sends me a picture of red beans and they're like, I'm thinking of you.
Dude, I do respect that though. That's one of the main reasons.
But it's my work.
Yeah, but bro, like that's my favorite meal. That's why I respect it. I'm like, man, got all kind of new places to try down here.
Yeah.
Red beans.
Well, your dad, he comments on all my shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's so funny, dude. And he's like an all caps type guy.
Day,
huh?
You were down there the other day at the
Fish Shack.
Yeah. It looked good.
Where did you live when you grew up down there?
St. Bernard, way down there.
Way down there.
Even further.
So probably even further.
Yeah. Like Toka area.
Damn. So what did you do growing up?
I was so young.
I know you were. When did you leave?
After the hurricane, and then came back my junior year, high school.
So you were how old when the hurricane hit?
5.
You the same age as Oh, my bad, dude. Well, I'll handle it in the editing, bro.
I know, but God,
I like calling you that more than your name.
All right, look.
That's
You're going to have to change your burner name.
Just call me Jay Kitch.
Okay,
Just call me Jay Kitch. Just call me Jay Kitch. All right,
don't roll
that's my
off the
friend's
tongue
name.
as well.
I know. Look,
What are you calling him first?
hey, look. This is what we're going to do. Look, we're going to figure all that out. But at the same time, so when you came back in high school, I went to Holy Cross, right?
Okay, yeah.
So he went to Curtis. So the kids at Holy Cross, we already knew, man. This dude was like, yeah, this guy's coming to Curtis, man. Hitting home runs, bro. Everybody scared to pitch to him, man. This dude was a fucking machine, man. I'm telling you.
Bro, I got a lot of good dudes that went to Holy Cross.
I'm already know,
my
bro.
uncle I love him, but he was at Holy Cross too. But way back in the day. But
Who's your guys?
Frankie Tiffany,
That's my guy, Frankie.
Ricks.
Mikey.
Two legends right there.
Yeah, I feel like if
Mikey.
you went to Holy, like people know everybody from Holy Cross. Like if you,
No, it's a brotherhood. It's a brotherhood, bro.
It's
It's a
respectful
brotherhood.
too.
no doubt. I mean, Chalmette always used to. I got hit by the hurricane. I wound up having to go to Fontainebleau. You know,
Yeah.
I was going to Chalmette. You know, but Chalmette Holy Cross rivalry,
It's a big deal, bro.
dude.
You know we're not supposed to be playing y'all no more.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What's going on with that?
That's
dog?
just 2023, bro. They changed stuff for no reason.
I find that crazy. Like that's a real rivalry for plenty of years, and like you can't just like cut that off right now, bro.
Well, I mean, Holy Cross has been beating the shit out of
I
Chalmette.
know that's why I don't want to cut it off. Y'all are freed up. That's why I don't cut it off.
But see, the thing about Chalmette is we'll get one guy.
Yeah,
And,
y'all-
like Mitchell Robinson in basketball,
Yeah.
Chalmette's good for that. Like one every like 10 years, they'll get a dude that like you're gonna see him on TV.
It's legit, bro.
when he was in high school though, he
Yeah,
was like must see, dog, because everybody just want to see what a 7-footer looks like.
Yeah.
You don't see no.
yeah, because everybody in
7-footers.
Chalmette's like this big. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at it like,
this one.
yeah. Like, damn, where you been going for lunch? You know,
Where this dude
Like,
came
it's-
from?
Yeah,
100%.
it's crazy, bro. All right, so dude, you moved. So where'd you move after the storm?
Texas, Houston.
Actually, Houston or like Katy?
It was actually it's right around Katy town.
Why did everybody from Katrina move to Katy? What's up with that?
It's nice, bro.
Never been. Want to go though. I
It's
feel
special.
like Yeah.
We moved to a town called Richmond, and then I moved to Alabama, back to Texas, and then back to Louisiana. So I've been all over.
So why did you move to Alabama?
I think my dad got like a promotion.
Oh, I
in his
got you.
company or something like that. So we moved over there. Like I was so young that I didn't ask any questions. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's my neighbor above you, by the way.
Oh, you're good.
He's got a kid and everything. And he likes to move furniture.
On a Saturday?
No, every day.
Every day.
He don't like how nothing looks, and it needs to change every day. Yeah, dude.
That
it's just-
furniture moves constantly.
Bro, I've never seen anything like it, dude.
Like
No.
Starting at 7 a.m.
Golly, bro.
to like
Yeah.
10
Too
p.m.
much
at
energy.
night.
Yeah, like if I just walked up there, I would just like what I would visualize.
Like I can picture it. Like he's just smoking and he's like, let me move this.
Right.
Then he sits down. He's like,
Hey,
no,
Collage.
I want to move this back.
Hey, Collage watches all the podcasts too, so he's gonna love this.
No, dude's funny.
All right, so man, before we get away from the parish, bro, because we haven't given the parish enough respect, dude. Because we're
Gotta
like two
respect it.
people. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you born there, bro? You born there, bro? Like,
know.
you never be able to change it, and like, we gonna definitely like bring it up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like, when I think of people from the parish, bro, like, I don't think of many that made it at the scale that you did. And like, I don't even consider myself. I really don't.
No,
I don't.
You're up there. You're up there.
I don't. Like,
You're
I didn't win
legend.
no national championship. You know, it's just like just true, bro. And it's just like,
You got shout out by Barstool the other day. You're a legend.
yeah, yeah. Wow.
saw that.
They'll shout me out. They ain't gonna shout out no check or contract. Trust me, they'll shout me out, bro. Yeah, no, they'll shout me out. But no, like when I think of that, I'm like, dude, like, when you played for Bournemouth, right?
Yeah, when I was really young.
And that was a big deal, like growing up, like when I was a kid, like I played for Versailles, so like it was all about park ball,
I know, bro.
you know.
My brother will tell you more, like, because he played all up going through that. And, dude, like, All Stars was a big deal back in the day.
Big deal,
Big deal.
big deal.
Like, now I don't even know if it's that much, like, known, but, like,
I was
'cause
one of the
travel ball is so big now, but, like,
Yeah.
back in the day, park ball was the shit.
Right, and you had to play good in park.
Yep.
To make it to All Stars. They come look at you for All Stars. I made All Stars St. Bernard Parish basketball one year. One of the few white dudes to ever make it, dude. Like literally, bro. I was one of two white dudes on the
You were a
squad.
hooper?
Hooping.
What was your position?
I was power forward, so I was banging them up. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, I was just taller than.
Here we
like
go.
I'm not a tall guy. Shut up, bro. I'm not a tall guy, but like for whatever reason, at that 1 year, that 2 years, I was just
You're just bigger than everybody? I
yeah.
respect it.
It was super weird, but yeah, and I just took advantage of it. But when did you start like fucking with baseball, like heavy?
I mean, I guess as a kid.
You played all sports.
Yeah, growing up, played all sports.
I know you played basketball. Yeah, well,
I suck
I
at
just assumed
basketball.
because well, that's most baseball players are good at basketball though. Or at least a lot of my friends that play baseball.
I had a bunch
like,
of good buddies that were good
yeah.
at basketball, but I must have got passed over on that. I was terrible.
What were you good at in basketball? Anything you could really hang your hat on?
Fouling people,
Okay, you a physical player.
just rebounds.
Yeah, you like Beverly.
Yeah, I would, yeah, basically like a worse Pat Bev.
Okay.
I would just go in the last, minute of every quarter and just probably piss off the other good people on the other squad.
Well, that's a good niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew my role.
Right. That was the main thing.
My last game ever, though, it was in 8th grade.
This had to be a good one. If
3 for 3 at 3-point, man. I was fired.
Wow.
I was hitting the cellies after. It was sick.
and that was
But-
like who was a good 3-point shooter at that time? Like that you were trying to like mimic. You know, 'cause for me it was I'm trying to think, bro. And this is way back, bro. It was
I guess
Corver,
Ray Allen.
huh?
I guess Ray Allen.
Yeah. For me, it was Corver, or there was another guy, bro.
What about New Orleans legend Peja Stojakovic?
No doubt.
Legend.
Peja?
No doubt.
About to say, man.
No
had
doubt.
He had a strap, man.
Yeah. Who's
Peja
the dude that
doesn't
played?
get
So nasty in
Doesn't
2K
get enough-
games.
Oh,
my
bro,
God.
that
Oh,
lefty.
yeah.
It was that
Yeah.
lefty. It was
OJ
that lefty.
Mayo.
2K God.
2K
Hey,
God.
Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay. See, y'all played. Real ones know about that Rudy Gay, man. Rudy Gay was a dog on 2K.
Who was the dude that played for the Grizzlies that had a nice 3-stroke? White guy, long hair, all over the place.
Parsons?
And he
Chandler
wound up playing with LeBron later.
Mike Miller?
Yes.
Mike Miller. Yes, Mike Miller. Yes, Mike Miller. He had the like his shoe fell off in the finals or something. He was just like shooting threes.
Yeah, that's all he did.
Somebody say he just shoot threes.
Yeah, him,
He had a bad
Corver.
back.
Yeah,
He
there's
had
a lot of
bad back.
yeah, no doubt.
Like,
Cade, so I guess, dude, I want to know when you started like really fucking smashing the ball.
Bro, I don't.
Seriously,
I'm
bro.
trying to think about it.
Was it like before you were a teenager?
No, I was always pretty small. I didn't hit puberty till late.
How tall are you right now?
6 foot on the dot.
Nuh-uh.
Mhm.
Really?
6 foot on the dot. Yeah. TV makes me look a little shorter and fatter, but
Why you think it's like that?
bro's fucked up.
No, I'm gonna be real. I believe you, bro, because you do look a lot bigger on
6
TV.
foot? You 6 foot?
Yeah.
Just real quick, I just want to see. I'm 5'9".
Yeah, he's a big guy. No, he's a big. He's a big guy. He's a big dude. Nah, he's a big dude.
But yeah, bro, I get that all the time. Like, man, like I thought you were fat. I'm like,
Yeah, no cap, but you look good, man.
Thank you.
You look
appreciate
good,
it.
man.
TV,
No, you look like me if I was a baseball player.
Thank you. I don't know. I was always small as a kid, and then I guess when I was like 13, 14, I really I figured out that I could hit the ball pretty far.
Oh, okay.
So I guess around there I started.
You like working out and shit or no?
Maybe when I was 14, started lifting weights. I don't know.
It's a big deal back then. I mean, dude, I remember when I first got on that bench. I'm serious, dude.
You can listen.
I was in Batesville, Arkansas. That's where I evacuated after the hurricane, and they called me Gator Bait. And you know, yeah, no, I played football. I was number 95 for football. But let me tell you something about Arkansas, bro. Them boys were in the weight room in the morning and the evening. I'm 13. Damn. It was a shitty weight room. It was like just a shitty Arkansas weight room. Like it was like as big as like that cake box over there. You know what I'm saying? Had a bench and like a couple things, and they were just working that bench. You know,
that's what I do at Curtis, bro. I feel like I bench like 4 times a week at Curtis.
Yeah,
just getting jacked.
But yeah, once I got to like Mandeville and shit, when I went to Fontainebleau, dude, I went to Kurt Hester, and who's, by the way, Kurt Hester, bro. I'm telling you, this dude. He was putting dudes in shape, bro. Like he's at, I think he's at Tulane now.
Right.
He's just always putting dudes in shape. He's like the Moffitt.
Dude, yeah, Tommy Moffitt.
Yeah, he's like that for like
Legend.
Tulane. Yeah, and who y'all pulling? Who's this fat dude right now? Yeah, y'all just had up there in a beanie.
What we got? Are these the questions?
Yeah, we don't have to do that right now, huh? They good questions,
I was looking at them. They're funny.
Oh,
Straight
you
up.
cheated.
Well, I got tagged in it, so I'm
No, I know, yeah.
Man,
No,
come
that's
on,
cool.
man.
Like, I like doing it just because like you give other people an opportunity to like ask what's on their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had, dude, last night we had one.
I didn't know it wasn't supposed to look. My bad.
No,
no. I'm just saying, no. I'm just saying, like,
dude,
it-
last night we had one. This dude was in a Santa hat, and I just
Yeah.
couldn't get over it. You know, it's November. You know, he was just full blown Santa hat.
Man,
and-
we if you don't like putting decorations up right after Halloween,
no, I do. You see Grinch over there,
I respect it.
so it's coming along. I had the lights out, but I kind of was feeling corny about it. I was
I
like,
watched my fiance put up a Christmas tree yesterday, so I'm one of those people too.
no, I love it.
Respect it.
Yeah. And I got some ornaments. I got some ornaments arriving today, because my ornament game's weak. You know what I'm saying?
Step it up.
But we got some good ornaments coming in, bro. Amazon, dude. People are crafting with their bare hands, dude. It's nuts, dude. I tell you what, I'll give you a hint, or not a hint. I'll just tell you what it is. One of them's like the taffy truck that's at the zoo.
Right?
You know what I'm talking about? The dude that sells it. Got that one coming in today.
Respect that.
That'll be it. No tree yet. We're gonna get Joe to get the tree. And Joe said there's no trees for sale yet. Is there any trees for sale?
We got an artificial one at like Home Depot.
Oh.
Yeah. I do like the real trees though.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day, they start selling them.
Do they really on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving Day?
on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, I got the Christmas tree candle to hold us over until
Sounds
then.
good.
Yeah, $21, bro. These motherfuckers.
But that sucker will last you a while though.
Will it though? Because I've been burning it since it came
Really?
in.
I was about to say, those candles really don't last as long as you think.
No, they putting something in them now to where they burn faster.
Steep.
It's like MSG for, you know what I'm saying?
MSG for like Chinese food.
Yeah. And I got a wild theory that they put an MSG in them Cane's chicken tenders too, because I ain't been able to eat past 2.
Son,
Not joking.
I got the caniac the other day. I couldn't eat more than 4. I was like, dang.
Well, I might have another theory for that on why that's going on. Joe, you stopped up. You got too much in there. Your wide body. He's like an old truck.
How much you weigh, Cade?
Right now, probably 220, 225.
Oh, never mind. I got you beat. I'm like 255.
I'm 168. That's where I stay at.
Full of red beans though.
Yeah. Yeah, full of red beans and a lot of stories,
A lot of stories.
a lot of
You
spirit.
don't look 250 though.
He ain't. You got to realize this dude exaggerates everything he says.
Probably like realistically 240, 230.
Probably.
Don't sell yourself short.
Probably because of all that pickleball I've been playing lately.
You like pickleball?
Oh, I'm like a 4.0.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that.
So
4.0
there's
means, but-
levels from 3.0 to 5.0. There's 3.0, 3.5, 4.0, 4.5. Pros are 5s, 4.5s.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I respect it. Pickleball is cool.
Yeah.
What was it like being at John Curtis?
Loved it. But the people over there are awesome. I can't say enough great things about them. It was fun. I remember having a bunch of good times over there. And
Did you always go to private school? Were you public school?
no. That was the first private school I've ever been to. And it
Gotcha.
didn't even feel like a private school, to be honest.
Okay.
It felt very, very much like public. Yeah, I went to public school my whole life, though. But, I mean, it doesn't get better than JT Curtis, man. He's the GOAT.
Oh, dude. I'm pretty sure I follow him on one of them social medias just because respect.
Yeah, I mean, I
Just
think
heard his
last
name my
night-
entire life.
Last night, I think he became the winningest coach of all time.
saw
Which
that.
is crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you talk to him for 5 minutes, you know why. Like, just the type of dude he is, and the whole Curtis family, and Jay. He's one of my best friends to this day.
Okay.
He's the fourth. Jay.
Is he our age? Or,
He's-
I say
yeah,
our age like I'm your age. My bad,
Hold
dude.
on. All I want
Life's
to know,
going
though,
fast,
He's our
bro.
age.
I had to ask him, man. As an outsider looking in from the Curtis thing, man, like,
Yeah.
is it really that intense with the football, bro? Because it's like a machine when you think of Curtis football. So
I mean, yeah, it gets intense for sure. I mean,
Okay.
they take it very seriously, and summer, like, there's a 2-week period in the summer, it gets pretty intense. But I mean, for especially like looking back from college, like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's normal.
and
stuff.
another thing, man, do they really be holding you back? Do they? You know about that Curtis
do you
stuff.
mean?
When they hold like somebody's good as an 8th grader or something, they'll hold them back a year and keep them back. Like that's like the little.
That I don't know because I was only there for 2 years. So I
All right, I'm about to say. I'm
Oh,
about
so you
to-
came in swinging.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I was young for my grade, so I can't comment on that.
Hey, I'm gonna do some investigating.
What do
man.
they?
Do
What do
some
you mean by
investigating.
that? Like they
All right,
saving
so-
their talent or something?
Oh yeah, they'll just hold them back. Like the whole thing, like when we was in high school and whatnot, we'd be like, man, Curtis has dudes older playing on the team, like dudes that shouldn't even be in high school.
I feel like that's every good team. Like even when I was a kid, like when I was playing against Kenilworth in St. Bernard Parish, I was like, these dudes are not 12. You know, like they're 18.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're
Oh man, but like the
Better
Curtis thing though,
athletes.
no, because it's like Rummel be good, but then when nobody would say about Rummel or like,
Rummel's good.
Rummel's been good my whole life.
Exactly. Curtis is the only team that would have that little room in it. And it would be like all sports, though, not just football. It'd be like
Yeah.
they're good at basketball. But it's only when they're young, though. It's not like they can come in like,
Rummel had some
Yeah.
dogs when we were.
oh,
seniors.
Jamar Chase and all
There's
that. Come
Jamar,
on,
and
man.
then Chandler Fields is their quarterback.
Hey, shut up, bro. We ain't talking about that. We ain't
Yeah.
talking about Chandler. We ain't talking about
And
Chandler.
then Shane Brotherton was a dog.
He was a dog.
on the D
Bro,
line.
you didn't even talk about my boy, Brumfield. You know about Brumfield?
I know a bunch
What's
of
his first name?
Brumfields.
No, not Brumfield. It was like Brunson, Derek Brunson. Play like
Derek
linebacker.
Brunson, that's a UFC fighter.
No,
think
I
that's a
swear to God,
UFC fight.
Munson.
That's a
No, I
UFC
said Brunson.
He's
It's like-
ground and pound the fuck
Bro, I
out
swear
of
it's
me.
Yeah, I was
like,
about
his
to say,
name is
he'll
like
beat the
Derek
shit out of
Munson.
him.
His name is Derek Munson. Derek
Oh, Munson. I remember that.
Yes,
Yeah.
played for Rummel.
Yeah.
I don't remember, bro.
Dude was
No,
an
he's an
animal.
author. He wrote look at that. He wrote
Yeah, this dude right here.
okay, I see him.
One of the greatest tapes I've ever seen. His huddle is
That's how I feel about
absolutely amazing.
Carvin Johnson when I was a kid.
I mean, maybe I don't. Yeah, that's
Bro, this dude was a straight animal. Straight
Where's he
animal.
at now?
He went to Arkansas.
Oh, okay, they went and they up 14-0.
No, like
I mean,
this
shit,
this
and
back in the
then,
day. Like,
Donovan Kaufman
No.
came out of there.
Kaufman, yeah.
Coy Moore.
Coy Moore, yeah,
Like,
another one.
dogs came out of
Coy
Rummel.
Moore's an op though. He's an op though. You know that LSU thing. We don't
So
speak
I,
on Coy Moore.
I love Coy. He's cool.
Oh, that's your guy.
I mean, I've talked to him a couple
Oh,
times, but
okay,
he was
okay,
at
okay.
LSU and we were cool. But
Oh, we can't wait. We're gonna talk about the LSU stuff, bro. Don't worry. We
Okay.
can get to that now.
No, like
Rummel was always good, bro. There were so many good teams in the Catholic League that
what y'all did in high school at John Curtis other than like played sports?
go to school, just like everybody. Lift weights,
Okay.
lift a lot of weights. We had chapel like once or twice a week,
I don't know what that means.
like
What-
church.
Oh, church.
Church.
Gotcha.
JT would preach like once.
What they
twice
call
a
him,
week.
Matt?
You got to put on a tie, long sleeve.
No.
No.
The uniform was super chill at Curtis. It was just like blue jeans and a school shirt.
Really, my
Oh,
sister goes on St.
cool.
Thomas and like I think once a week she has to dress up with the tie, long sleeve.
Nah, that's not at Curtis for sure. Holy Cross had a pretty tight uniform.
Extremely tight.
Yeah.
I mean, not as tight as like a Jesuit.
Where's Holy Cross at? Now that they're not in the ninth ward.
In Gentilly,
Mm.
5500 Paris.
New Gentilly?
I mean, by like damn, what you over the shit by?
Medium Gentilly.
It's nice. I mean, it's decent. It's a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's a great neighborhood. I'll tell you that. It's
Well,
not-
yeah, Holy Cross in the
it's-
ninth ward was
no,
crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say no. They're not like by Brother Martin because Brother Martin's like on the Legion Fields. We're like
Yeah.
really kind of ducked off in Gentilly, but nah, Holy Cross. Just go drive over there, man. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So give us a like high school Curtis. Like you had any crazy times there? Like stories you can tell? Like if it's at school or off campus or.
That's not like generic though, but
Yeah.
like not that a time that we all share common. Like
trying to
yeah, a night that you drank 12 beers and put a dip
Sounds
in.
like a normal Saturday.
Yeah, put a dip in and something.
I mean, we won state twice in baseball. That was cool.
And that was the 2 years you were there?
Yeah, 2 years I was there. Football is fun, man. Getting to play in the Dome was cool because I'm a diehard Saints fan. So I thought that was, even though we lost to Catholic, but I thought that was one of the coolest things I've ever done to this day.
What position?
Linebacker.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it was cool, bro.
Any notables that were on that team?
On our team?
Yeah, on those years.
That like went to college?
That we would know possibly.
Marquise Albert, Darian Washington, Malik Wells, Colin Guggenheim, Jay Curtis. Trying to think who else.
Cade
Beal.
Como. I remember Cade Como.
Yeah,
Oh,
He was a
yeah.
dog.
Davis.
I like Cade Como.
Cade's cool. Glenn Beal was on that squad. We had, what's his face? Tyrone Leggett was a good receiver. We had a bunch of dogs.
What did you like? What did you like more? Did you like playing football more or baseball more in high
Bro,
school?
in high school, I really liked playing football more. No
You like
doubt.
linebacker?
Yeah.
You were middle linebacker?
Outside.
Okay.
Yeah, middle. You gotta be a dog to be in the middle.
Yeah, you just gotta be like on your shit.
You just get hit so hard.
Oh, I got you.
But
Yeah.
outside was cool. I had a lot of fun, man.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like that's crazy. I'm just like trying to picture Cade as a linebacker right now, and I'm thinking like a Zach Thomas or like a Brian Urlacher type. You know?
Damn, that's a big compliment.
No. I
haven't
didn't.
even
I
seen
didn't
the
mean.
huddle.
Like, no, I'm just talking about the look, dude. That's all. I don't. No, but like that's strong as well. So at John Kerr's, did they did they encourage you to play like all sports if you were good at one?
I mean, yeah, I think kids should play all sports no matter what. I mean,
What you think? Tell me about that.
Yeah, play as many sports as you can. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't get that time back, and I think playing other sports helps you at the sport you're best at anyway. Like
Okay.
I think I wouldn't be near as good at baseball if I didn't play football. Just learning that like dog mentality and like
Oh, I feel you.
like I mean, football, you're gonna get got by people. You're gonna get hit by a no lineman really, really fucking hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that helped me in baseball. Just get tougher.
You played any other sports?
I love golf.
You do love golf.
Do love golf. Played basketball until 8th grade, and then I did track too. But I was just like throwing discus.
Eighth grade's that year for basketball. They really determine if you're gonna make it or
Yeah,
not.
and I determined that I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, it's tough, man. I thought I was gonna play for North Carolina until 8th grade. No, I was just like, dude, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't working out. But no, it's what about like anything crazy like gymnastics, anything?
Mm-mm. I respect people that do gymnastics because it's probably really hard.
That'd be wild, Parish Giambi doing gymnastics.
It wouldn't look pretty. Dude, that name was so funny, bro. I saw that in Omaha for the first time, and like my brother sent it to me, and we were just laughing. So
Dude, a fuck ton of people like really like
because Jason Giambi is the man.
straight up grew up watching him, bro. Loved him. My grandpa's a Yankees fan, and people don't like to hear it, but you know, if I wanted to root for one team, it'd be the Yankees. Yeah, but like Giambi, bro. Yeah, no, he was a part of that Yankees team that was just unbelievable. It's just all them names.
Yeah.
You know, Mariano Rivera, Jeter, Bernie Williams, Jack. Yeah. Oh, Cano. He was a dog too.
CC Sabathia.
Hideki.
Hideki
Matsui.
like
Roger Clemens was even on that team for a little bit. Andy Pettit. This is when I actually watched baseball.
I was about to say, I really like people think I'm crazy, but I don't watch like in playing baseball whole I don't really watch it until the postseason.
Yeah, that's how I am. That's just what makes me feel good about what. Like I can't unless I'm betting on it, which is a current thing. But what I mean by that is like my whole life, like obviously I didn't bet. You know what I'm saying? So like baseball for me, like the best it was Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, you know, when all them dudes were going after it. And dude, straight up, bro, like the next best moment for me for baseball was this past year. Because it really lured me in, bro. Like it was just there's a lot.
I remember seeing a tweet, one of the I don't know what game it was, but you're like, yeah, don't really watch a lot of baseball, but I'm about to tune into LSU, and I was like, let's go.
Dude, it was just something, man. It was just so much fun, bro. Like all the innings. It's hard to get through a lot of innings when you really don't fuck with it.
I would say you have to go to a game in person to appreciate it more than on TV because I mean it's like 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah, the last time I've been to Alex Box was I went to when they were in regionals when they had like Kramer and shit.
2017.
That was another fun team. Like Dyke, I was a big fan of Dykeman, and I love a fucking good hitter, bro. Like Dykeman was just cranking
Local
it.
kid too. He's from New Orleans too.
Oh really? He went to
Brother Martin.
Oh, okay.
You know your boy Josh, he's on top of the world right now, huh?
Just won the World
You
Series.
talked to him since he won?
I sent him a congratulations
Yeah.
text. Yeah.
That's got to be a pretty wild like
It was cool.
few
watching,
months like for him. Like to just go from this.
And he was
to
playing in regular season one time, starting for a good bit too.
Yeah, Corey.
Like I think his first at bat, he got a hit too.
He was in the big leagues this whole year.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he didn't play much in the. I don't
Where's
think
he from?
Played postseason.
He's from Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Yep, he went to Catholic.
Who's
He's
the
a
dude
great
that's
dude.
from Slide Out that was on y'all team this past year?
Joe Bear. Brady
yeah.
Joe Bear. Homie.
Okay, yeah.
Cool dude, bro.
I know a lot of people that like I'm mutual friends with that know him.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you know this guy? But I never met him. He's like from Slide
Gotta
Out.
Get him on the podcast.
Yeah. He's like, I'm
Man,
from.
he's as good as they come, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
What? How'd it go down for like before you got to LSU? Like were people like sending you mail and shit? Like,
In baseball, they don't really do that.
oh,
It's
how's that
more,
work?
like,
I don't
phone
know.
calls and text messages. It's like football, they get like a lot of like letters and handwritten stuff like that. But baseball is just phone calls and texts. So a lot of
So
those.
what do you think there is to that? Does football just do it like kind of like a promotional company would do it? Like
I
almost
guess so,
like,
yeah.
hey, we're here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
almost like that.
And then baseball's like if they call you, like it's
It's
serious.
serious, yeah.
Okay, so how many teams called you?
Probably I would say around like 10 to 12.
Okay, and then the only one you ever considered was LSU.
No, I was committed to Tulane at one point.
Oh, that's
then,
so fire.
Then decommitted.
You never hurt nobody's feelings really because you just went to LSU. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was just like
exactly. I wasn't there already. I consider Mississippi State and Arkansas other than LSU.
okay, Fayetteville's wild.
Made the best decision, obviously.
Yeah. I ain't heard nothing about Arkansas's baseball team, to be honest with you.
They're good.
Oh, they are?
They're fire.
How would they do that this past year?
They won the SEC this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were like top 5 all year, really.
Yep. Mhm.
They were
How they doing in the
solid.
tournament?
Not good. They lost
Okay.
to TCU. and
That's
they're
when I
really
start watching, kid.
good. I gotta break it down for you.
Yeah,
They,
dude.
yeah, they're good every year. But,
Okay.
Something about TCU lately in all sports, really.
gritty.
Like,
They lost in their regional last year.
What, y'all pulling up Arkansas's website? The fuck is this? Dude, I'm gonna tell you something about Batesville, Arkansas, bro. Some of the most beautiful women I ever met. Because you know, like the stereotype is like nobody in Arkansas has teeth and shit. Like that's what they were telling me when I was going up there. Like, they ain't got teeth or nothing.
Arkansas's pretty, bro.
Bro, the straightest teeth I ever seen. It's like they were going to the dentist every morning getting a
every
tune
morning.
up. Yeah, it was just really nice teeth, you know. All right, once you got to LSU, tell us about it, bro. Like, did it go as planned? Like when you first got there, what was it like being at college playing
Bro,
baseball?
it's crazy. I think just experiencing college on itself is unbelievable. Just because
True.
you're away from home for the first time. You can
True.
essentially do whatever you want.
I did.
You did. But man, for me, it was so cool just dreaming of playing LSU, and I don't know, I thought the coolest thing was just getting to go to the field every day. So that was awesome, and yeah, played as a freshman a lot. So yeah, went as planned and played for 5 years. So couldn't ask for much more.
So let me ask you this. This is one thing I don't know. I never talked to you about. To me, like you did so well, like during this past year, like especially when it mattered.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing I'll say. Like motherfucker, when it mattered, you know what I'm saying? You were always,
Thank you.
dude. I was tweeting. I was like loading. Like there's tweets. If you put in Parish Giambi, Snow Like John on Twitter, there's tweets of me like calling your home runs before they happened. Because there was just something like,
I haven't seen any of these.
bro, and I didn't know you like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Not
this
now,
was just
yeah,
a
I was-
feeling thing.
I respected that. Thank you.
And it was just like I could have picked anybody on the team, but it was something about like Parish Giambi that I felt like this shit was like about to happen. And dude, there's several occasions where I think it's 2 times where I tweeted loading, like Parish Giambi loading, and the fucking ball went out the park, dude. I kid you not, dude. I know you hit it, but it's just like that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I guess my question is, did you decide that you just didn't want to continue baseball, or because I don't understand I don't know enough about it, I guess, but I don't understand how you ain't playing baseball.
I don't know, bro. It's no.
I don't
it's
get it.
hilarious. That is so.
Oh, that's what they saying.
Matt Stairs. That's our hitting coach used to call me that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was. I got a couple calls in the draft, but nothing ever fell through, and then yeah, it didn't get.
It happened that quick?
Yeah, it happens in like a 4 day to week span. So yeah, nothing ever fell through. So stop playing.
So, hey, Kay, how does that whole process goes? You know, not many people know how the MLB draft works and whatnot.
Right. I
You
mean,
know what I'm
so
saying?
they
call you.
obviously they scout you all year.
Okay.
Dude, look at how many Parish Giambis are on this. Dude, I'm
It's all
telling you.
because of you.
Bro, they ran with it. And I was just like, dude, smiling ear to ear, dude, because like,
You started that.
dude. But also, it's just like, bro, it just fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so awesome, man. It was so awesome. My bad.
No,
Oh,
but
no.
they scout you throughout your career, and they're looking at different things based on the organization's needs and stuff like that. And they'll get in contact with you or like an advisor or an agent type deal, and negotiate numbers and stuff like that, like what you're looking for, what you're asking for, stuff like that. And basically, they lock you in to like a draft board. They draft you on draft day. You got 20 rounds now.
I'm about to say there's so many picks.
Yeah, there's a lot of picks now. And then free agency, you can sign up, I think, up to like 2 weeks after the draft or something like that. So that's pretty much how it rolls. It happens really quick, though.
Okay, well, just going back to what I was saying, I just don't understand. And I know you probably don't have the answer either because you probably sitting there like, you know, I don't know either. But like, as well as you played when it mattered, do they not value?
I don't know. I mean, I'm at the
Seriously,
point.
I don't mean to like talk about it like I want you to like talk about yourself, but I'm just saying like that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, does that not matter? You know, like to not even get, you know.
I got a couple calls, but like I'm at the point now where I was good either way.
Okay.
I mean, especially after we won the national championship, I'm like,
I feel that.
I just accomplished one of the greatest things you can do in sports. And then I'm a big believer that like everything happens for a reason. I know it sounds corny, but like that's just the way I roll.
Yeah.
Like my everyday life. So I was like,
Like you don't carry it with you past like those few days.
No. Even on the day it happened, I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'll go find a job.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the way I roll. Like
That's the parish in you.
Yeah, exactly. Like if it happened, cool. But if not, like I was totally okay. Either way. So yeah, that's how I operate.
Okay, well, I just want to let you know from not an expert point of view. I just want to let you know, bro. Like I couldn't understand that.
I appreciate you.
Just because he was just like such an impactful presence, like when it mattered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's all good.
I mean, would y'all agree? Be honest. Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
Cade Beloso went the fuck off when it mattered last year.
11th inning. Ooh,
That was sick.
that was nice.
I'm excited to answer these questions, bro.
No, we can get to him right now. Come on, let's do it.
What we got?
What's the craziest thing that happened on the night you had JLs? Let's start with that one. Motherfucker Jones, he's always coming with. This guy's been following me on Twitter. I follow him now too. That's how long it's been. It's been like 4 years, and he's always just got some bizarre questions. This is actually on the low end.
This is a good one. I mean, we used to go to wine night there all the time.
Love it.
Wine
Wednesday,
night.
why not Wednesday?
Wine night. They had dollar pitchers, so we used to obviously hammer those. I mean, I guess I would just see a lot of fights happen at JL's. I feel like
I mean, that's any bar though. Come on.
No, but JL's especially
JL's and Reggie's.
because there's you know why? The space.
There's a lot of space.
It was It was
Yeah.
almost like the red carpet of fights. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, like I've seen people just get dropped and just out cold.
I saw so
especially
many.
at JL's and Reggie's, which I'm kind of glad they shut that bar down because
I thought they
I
opened
worked
it back
there.
up.
Nah, Fred's bought it.
No, I worked at Reggie's for 6 months.
Yeah, you definitely seen that then.
Every night,
Yeah,
just nonstop
so,
fights.
I mean, I would definitely probably just see like two frat going at it.
It is pretty crazy to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like it's stupid, bro.
Hey,
Like,
Dev, you can't just slide past that, man. Every night you get some action like that.
Seriously?
Every single night at
no,
Reggie's there was a fight.
every time you go out,
And
to
especially
Thailand, you
back
see
then.
something happen.
It's funny too seeing like two
Dude,
fraternities
I was
going at
in
it.
Baton Rouge 2010 and 2014.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. They would fight out there every night, and there was no repercussions.
Just scrap and go
There was
home.
very rare to where like the cops picked them up, anything like that. It was just scrap and go home. Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
was.
Well, I mean, that's like the only way you can get literally arrested in Tigerland is fighting.
Yeah.
They don't care about anything else but fighting.
Well, what they would do here is, so what happened was the fights would happen in the bar
Yeah.
a lot of times, and if you in the bar, they would throw you out.
Yeah.
But that was it. You were just out. It's not like they throw you out and bring you to the cops.
Yeah, just get out of here.
No, they throw you out
Go
of
to
there.
another bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to another bar and get another fight. Yeah, it was.
So at a certain point, man, you dudes coming in and you're like, I know this dude's here to fight.
Oh, I used to all the time be like, this dude got in like,
You can see it in their eyes too.
Yeah.
but also like, oh, this guy got in a fight like 4 times already.
And you already know. You just
Yeah,
once this dude comes
you let him
it's
in.
bad
You know,
business,
you
yeah.
hope for a better person, but you know, usually that's just not how it worked out.
It's
But
every night, bro.
I could tell you some stories from Tigerland, dude. Especially that era, because that was the era that like all the memorable football names were there.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's probably
really,
nothing you right
Tyrann
to talk about,
Matthew,
yeah.
Pat
it's
P.
the first thing that pops in mind.
Yeah. The
First thing that pops in mind.
The
is
only one I
Tigerland.
gotta know, the only story I gotta know, bro, so then we can move on, man. Like, who there had to be some dude that walked in, like, yeah, this dude's a badass. Like, who's the dude that's fighting everybody? And you just know, like, yeah, he's
Definitely
don't-
not
you don't-
Tyrann Mathieu.
No.
I
Yeah.
thought he's so chill that everybody.
No,
knows.
it
chill
wasn't.
guy.
And then Odell was in there a lot. But he Odell's thing was I did DJ for a good while at Reggie's, and he'd come up to me and request the same song every time, and I'll never forget it. It was Level Rock by Level, and it was just like one of those.
I respect it.
Yeah. And I don't know, bro. Like Dan Rue used to come in there all the time.
Yeah.
Which is Dan, what you doing, baby?
Yeah, before
I watched him. He used to come in there and dance, and it was one of those situations where the whole crowd would get around him because he's the only dude really at Reggie's that was dancing. Dude, I watched times he'd come in there so much to where people be like, "Oh, it's Dan dancing again."
Like, nobody gave a fuck.
No, seriously, bro. Like they were aggravated. They're like, "That's," and Dan didn't drink. And I really hope I'm recollecting this right, and I think I am. Dan didn't drink, so he was sober all the time,
He's
just
just
sober
dancing.
dancing.
Yeah.
and that just pissed people off.
Just dancing for the love of it, man.
Yeah.
You're just coming in here to dance, man.
You know, people that were dancing in Reggie's, they were trying to get some ass.
Yeah.
You know, Dan was not. Dan was just trying to really show you that, hey, bro, I've been working on my game.
Yeah, like, I
you know
can
what I mean?
dance. Like, y'all gonna see me
Just
dance.
stands in the mirror
Yeah.
dancing.
I
He's
leave,
on the platform.
I leave Baton Rouge within 2 years, bro. I see Knick Knack Paddywhack and Dan Rue on the internet. What you doing, baby?
Yeah.
Just blowing up all over the internet. And I couldn't have been more happy for a guy because, dude, they really kind of disrespected him in Reggie's. You know?
That's messed up.
This dude, they'll go in the shoe store. He'll try to steal shoes.
Yeah, it
They'll
was
be like,
great.
"What you doing, baby? Stealing those shoes
Yeah.
or something?" He's running out.
No, it was good. It was good stuff. But no, Reggie's just is just always talked bad about it. And then finally the conclusion came that it was just a bad place.
Yeah.
It was
I mean, they
just-
finally shut it down.
Yo, dude, it was
About time.
Yeah.
you know.
At what point?
Oh, okay, let's get to another one.
What point in the season did the first day team meeting? Probably.
Okay.
You just look around the room and see people in the.
Best college stadium in the country besides the box from Lloyd Liner with a dog picture. Which I'm sure his dog is not allowed in which I just want to send my condolences. So anyway,
Gotta be-
I got a
gotta be
dog.
Ole
I got a
Miss,
dog
huh?
picture, so I know how that goes.
Mississippi State.
I was gonna say Ole Miss.
Oh, really?
Mississippi State's fire. Got a good spot.
Okay. How in the fuck? And he really means this because he put fuck in it.
He really means it.
How in the fuck do you stay excited about life anymore? We kind of answered after an electric, legendary experience like he had in Omaha last summer. So this guy believed in you too.
I mean, I think there's a lot to get excited about life.
Life. Yeah, you only got one.
Yeah, I love golfing. I love watching the Saints play football. Love hanging out. Like, there's a lot to be excited about. But obviously, that was super cool last summer. But yeah, life goes on, just like everything else.
If you had to guess right now, would you think that you're going to have a more legendary or that you have had a more legendary experience in that?
Not up to this day.
Okay. All right.
Not yet.
Some people would be like, yeah, you know.
Wedding days in a couple
I was about to
weeks.
say when-
That'll be cool. Yeah,
Okay.
That'll be really
So it
cool.
hadn't happened yet. So, okay, got it.
Up to this point.
Who was the better? This is Andrew Pelletier. He's from Chalmette.
I know. Cabbage ball legend right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, shout out AP. I like that
He's a
dude.
cabbage ball legend.
Who is the better athlete, you or your brother? He knows what he's doing here.
This is a good question. Honestly, like all around, I would say my brother. He's better than me, probably at more stuff. Like talk about hooper, like my brother can hoop.
Oh, really?
Played college baseball. He was an intramural legend for football. Just a good dude, one of the boys.
One of them dudes that's going to play intramurals for a long time? you
No,
think?
no,
okay,
no, he's done just in college, like
Okay.
back in the day. But I would say all around, yeah, he's definitely a better athlete. I was better at baseball. But
Yeah.
he's a better athlete.
That's your only brother?
Yeah, one brother.
Okay. What's the age difference?
10 years exactly.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's the man. My best guy.
That guy probably knows a lot about what I know about.
Yeah,
How old is he?
33.
I'm 31.
So they all might have crossed paths or something.
Yeah. Where did he go to school?
He went to Holy Cross and he moved to North Carolina for college.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to talk to him about like wrestling and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out his
Because there's a certain time you had to be alive for wrestling.
Got
you
it.
can't
Well,
talk
dude,
about it now.
WWE's best. Like growing up watching WWE as a kid. Like,
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to that. We got a game we playing in a little bit.
right.
Yeah, and then this is gonna be
I
good.
like that Manarian Johnson question.
Which I gotta piss. This will just be a commercial at this point, but I gotta piss. Matt Bowers ain't here to save the world, but he'll save you a headache. He's speaking for all the common folks down here sharing the same fucking frustrations. Put up the cheated, not defeated billboard after the Saints got finessed out of a Super Bowl. I mean, this motherfucker wouldn't pump $5 of gas next to Roger Goodell. When it comes to buying a vehicle, this is the motherfuckers that I want to do business with. This motherfucker is the Bruce Wayne of car dealerships. And if anybody's going to get their hands on a Batmobile, it's Matt. Because he's in the game like that. Type of guy let you borrow his weed eater. You know, you just knock on the door. He let you take cover in his bunker. If we ever had a zombie apocalypse, buy from a bro, buy from one of us. Do your car business with Matt Bowers, the Bruce Wayne of car dealerships. You ever ate at Rockies and Carlos?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
All the time.
What is your Rockies order from Andrew Lotz? I'm assuming that he's also from the parish.
Gotta be. Fried shrimp plate, mac and cheese, and I like brown gravy.
Me too. Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
I love the brown gravy.
And I'm tired of people telling me, oh, you didn't get red gravy. It's like, there's two choices, and the brown is fire.
It is.
Because I'll get the hamburger steak with the Baked Mac and just brown gravy it up.
Then onion rings, they're unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
They're so good.
Dude, I almost
Rockies is the best though.
I almost had a heart attack eating that hamburger steak plate probably about 3 years ago.
Damn.
It's the only time in my life I felt like I was 4 years ago. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. Just had a piece of hamburger steak,
Just sitting.
Yeah, it just wasn't moving down. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like hanging out, like wanted to be like a new body part.
That's the experience of Rockies though.
Yeah, dude. That was the closest I've ever been to a heart attack.
Favorite place to eat in the parish?
Mine would still be Rockies.
I was gonna say, gotta be Rockies for me, or I do like Mimi's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Mimi's is fire. Ben's Pizza is actually really
Ben's.
good. Ben's Pizza is the
Love
shit.
it.
Dude, I like their meatball pizza. They got
Dude, let me tell you something about Ben's. I used to skip school.
Go to Ben's?
4th grade. I had over 20 days absent that year for a lot of reasons. It wasn't like I was making the decision or not, and just like my mom didn't want to bring me either. You know, there's just a lot going on.
It was a family decision.
Yeah. So, but I would stay home. I'd watch Price is Right with Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Blind Date. It's when I first started learning how to jack off. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know, for whatever reason, Blind Date was something I was into. But anyway, and I'd order Ben's.
Ben's is so
And they'd bring like, you know, whatever they wanted to bring. You know, usually I just went after like the burger on French with the fries with the gravy. You know what I'm saying? Gravy
exactly.
on the fries.
French fry. And honestly, like Wow's got good wings too. Bro.
Love Wow. Did
Like
Wow
talk-
start down there?
I don't know that.
It's the only one I ever been to.
That's the only
Wow,
one I've ever been
is
to.
there still Wows? The only one I went to was I think in
It's-
Clearview
Well, it couldn't
Mall.
make it. It couldn't make it on the North Shore because the North Shore didn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, the one I went to was
But
like
dude,
in
the wings are
Clearview.
good, bro.
Yeah, no,
It's real.
seriously.
I'm trying to think what else. I mean, you can't get a bad meal down there.
John Froze
Yeah.
got some really
Tags
good.
has good stuff.
Yeah, I grew up behind Tags.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up.
Then today's catch has. I don't know if y'all like shrimp salad, but I mean that's just
Now, hold on. Let's talk through the shrimp salad.
yeah.
What does that look like? Just a shrimp on salad?
No. It's like potato salad, but if shrimp was in it, it's unbelievable. Put it on like crackers. It's legit. Yeah, I mean,
I ain't never had that.
dude, next time you're down there, if you do like a review or something down there, go to today's catch, get a little
Yeah.
thing of the shrimp salad.
Well, when I first could ride my bike across the highway,
Look at this.
I rode it to Today's
No, it
Catch.
don't look like that.
No, see, that's what I was thinking it looked like.
That's like some northern shrimp salad.
That's just like a salad. With
You
shrimp.
saying it looks like potato salad with shrimp?
It looks like potato salad with shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah, no, when I first could ride my bike across the highway, I went to Today's Catch and brought it into McDonald's, and we ate crawfish in McDonald's. That's just how like dumb you are as a kid, you know? But I know that happened, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Click on that one in the.
did you have a bike as a kid?
Oh yeah.
What kind of bike?
I think it was a hand me down from my brother. It was like a little green one.
Oh, okay. No, like bikes for me, like it was like you had to elevate. So like started with the Mongoose, then I went to a Dyno, which was a green bike.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's called a Dyno. And then I went to a Haro, which was the big, and then the hurricane hit within 6 months of me getting the Haro. So it was just nothing nice, you know, never nothing nice, you know. Wait, that's it? There's no way. We had like 20 questions. Go back to this one right here. Hey, all right. Go to Ricky Fowler. I would never answer this question, but I guess I'll ask you. I'll ask it to you. I would never answer this. Stance on Israel versus Palestine. Favors Ernest. This is such a bizarre transition from 1 and 2. So I know he's trolling you on 1.
They play in a soccer match soon.
definitely troll. Who?
Israel and Pakistan.
Oh, maybe that is what he's
Palestine,
asking.
yeah.
For the soccer match. I don't think that is what
I don't
he's
know
asking.
if it's about the
That's
soccer
not what he's
match,
asking.
but,
No,
I mean,
no, I don't know, but they play, and my friend was messing with me. He's like, "Oh, what's over or under on the kills in that game?"
Jeez, bro. I mean, I will say this: world peace. I mean, it's very sad what's going on over there. So prayers up to everybody affected.
But you're also not on the platform where people are watching and like, hey man, we can't wait to see like his stance on Israel
it's
versus
not like
Palestine. I just
anybody
want you to
cares
know
what I
that.
say.
Like
That's what I'm
nobody's
saying.
like.
I think it's sad what's
It
going on
is.
over there.
Absolutely.
Ernest movie. What is?
Do you know about Ernest? Okay, but I would believe that because you're just a little younger.
Is he like a direct? I don't.
Is he a director?
I didn't know them.
He did direct his own movies. Yeah, he was Ernest was pull up a picture of Ernest. He's one of those guys. There he is in the pumpkin. There he is.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, he was it's like that's like me asking, do you know who Bill Nye the Science Guy is?
do.
Okay.
I do.
But you do
Used
like
to crush that in elementary school or middle school, whatever it was.
Okay.
Elementary school. You
And
saw
then-
that TV getting rolled out. I was like, oh, it's Bill
Yeah.
Nye. It's Bill Nye time. Let's go.
Nah, for sure.
or like Miss Frizzle.
Oh yeah, Miss Frizzle. Hey, dude, the photo when you said
Yeah.
Miss Frizzle on them beans, dude, I lost my shit laughing at that.
Miss Frizzle was so
She was
like
on them beans for sure.
dude, she was so like monumental in my life. If I think back on the first women I met, you know, it was definitely Miss Frizzle was in that top.
Yeah.
You know?
It was her like bench pressing or something. Like
Hey, and when you really look at her now, it's like, dude, look how ahead of the game she was with the outfit. You know, that's what people wear. Like, I see chicks wear that all the time, and they think it's cool, you know? And I guess it is. Miss Frizzle would. But, like, I saw a chick not that long ago at, like, Wrong Iron or something wearing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, that's in
inspired
there.
by Miss Frizzle.
Yep.
That's so funny, bro.
It is. Is that a new Miss Frizzle that they got right there? Look, go to the right there. Who is that? Miss Frizzle's daughter?
It's a Netflix makeover.
Oh, okay. What you watch on Netflix, Cade? Anything?
I don't know, man. Just whatever, really. We just got done watching Game of Thrones. I watched it for like the fourth time, and my fiance watched it for the
You
second
gotta
time.
start Suits.
Suits. I've seen Suits. Really good.
I'm
Have you
mad.
seen it?
I'm mad on that.
Okay, I'm only on season 3 right now.
I'm
it's
on-
really good.
But what are y'all saying about Suits? Because I will say it's a solid show, but like to watch it like every day, I don't
It
see what y'all
keeps me
see.
locked in.
It gets. I mean, I stopped watching. I think after season 5, it gets repetitive.
Okay,
Right.
I'm only on season
It's like
3.
here's
so-
these cops again, you know, these lawyers again or
Harvey's
whatever.
gonna go bully somebody into doing something. I'm like,
Yeah.
cool, man. But I mean, really, whatever.
I watch Shameless over that.
Oh, I love
Hey,
Shameless is
funny.
in my top.
Shameless is good.
Shameless and Breaking Bad, they
Trailer
up there
Park
for me.
Boys is one of my
Love
all-time
Trailer Park
favorites.
Boys.
Entourage,
Yep.
Californication.
Oh, I remember that, but I don't remember but all those other ones I do remember.
Yeah, my fiance likes to watch Grey's Anatomy, so that's always on the TV.
Grays, yeah.
It is what it is. I like The Office.
Love The
I know
Office.
that's not on Netflix anymore, but
Oh, it's not?
they took
Okay,
it
well,
off.
luckily I watched it 20 times
20
over
that's what I'm
before they took it off. So,
But yeah, my favorite on Netflix would be Trailer Park Boys for sure.
oh, okay. Yeah, Ricky, Julian, and
Bubs.
Bubbles. Yeah.
Mr. Leahy, Cheeseburger Andy. I mean,
Yeah.
just bro,
It's gold, man.
Barb.
I don't think that there's enough trailer park content out there.
No, they need to keep going.
Because I went to Laplace one time for RB Day, and I was surrounded by trailers. And
That could have been it.
well, and I was thinking, I was like, this is like, I'm not even like, I haven't even seen the content yet. I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, this is so funny because like just being surrounded by trailers,
Yeah.
just whatever way you want. I grew up in a trailer. The first 2 years of my life, I was in a trailer, but. Something about being surrounded by trailers, it's just something that makes you want to laugh. I don't know what it is about it, dude.
And
It's
they're
just,
making like spin-offs on movies and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
all that. It was fun.
and the people that come out the trailers. Never adult sighting.
Never.
Never.
No.
Like I think when we were in Laplace, they had some dude like pressure washing his trailer, and I was just like, dude, this is so funny. You know, like, you know, it's just like the pressure washer is kind of equivalent to price as the trailer. You know, pressure washers can't be cheap. You know. Go back to the questions real quick because I did see one you missed.
I think there was a bunch of them.
Yeah, go back up. Go back up. Oh, did we talk about them? Oh yeah, we did talk about the Minari. Did we?
I don't think we did.
Oh, okay, yeah. Coaching differences between Minari and Johnson.
I mean, love both of them. Both legendary coaches.
Minari recruited you?
Yeah, Maneri recruited me to LSU.
Is that who called you?
Nah, Nolan Kane, the recruiting coordinator.
Nolan
did.
Kane, a dog.
My man, the best in the biz. But
He was
yeah,
like, he was what, like 6'8"?
He's massive.
He's tall.
He's a big dude. They call him the big tuna. I would say it's hard. They're both great coaches. I love them both, but I would say the biggest difference is Coach Johnson. It's just every day. Like every day, you're just getting better, and he's coaching you so hard every day. And like Coach Mary did that, but it was more. I feel like on the assistant coaches, like the assistant coaches.
Oh, I got you.
He would kind of just oversee everything.
But do you think that has something to do with like when you got that type shit?
I think so for sure.
Type shit. There you go, Joe. You were making fun of me of saying that. I don't know why.
That's like the new slang lingo right now.
I don't know. I just
You ever
been saying
use it?
that.
Type shit.
No, nobody's using that.
I don't really use it.
No,
yeah.
people use that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the new thing right now.
That was on TikTok.
It's like the new thing, like that. Zaza, like.
Zaza's what you smoke.
Yeah, that's a new lingo though.
No, they've been saying Za. Yeah,
I
they've
don't
been
think
saying
that's new.
been saying Za since like Brooklyn.
Oh, I just heard about it, so
Yeah, no.
finally came over here.
Keep going up. Oh wait, hold on. How did the team flush out prepare after that horrendous Game 2 loss against
Didn't answer
Florida?
that one. I just think in baseball, like if you get beat that bad, like there's no way it's gonna
Give me a
happen 2
word.
days in a row. And then I mean we knew we were a good team, but they just
What's it feel like getting beat that bad? Like when y'all thinking about, hey, what went wrong?
everything.
Yeah.
So during
Like
that
y'all all basically like, hey, we all couldn't hit the ball.
Yeah, I mean they were.
We all
Dude,
could-
they just really hit the ball today.
Yeah.
but I mean we knew we were losing by the 5th inning when it's 14-3 or whatever it was.
So the coach, like, is that when he made the decision 5th inning? Like, all right, we're not gonna bring in the best relievers right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's kind of like a thing y'all know y'all gonna like if y'all come back, cool, but like live another day.
Yes,
like-
exactly. You're 100% right.
Like a loss is a loss. I mean it's a bad loss, but still, I look at it. A loss is a loss. If
Especially
you win
in
by
the-
1 or if you win by 15.
Especially in the postseason, you'd rather lose a game like that because it's not like a heartbreaking game type deal. To where you throw your best arms, to where like you're emotionally drained from it. Like at that in a game to that margin, you're just like, all right, let's just get to tomorrow. Like that's how it kind of went. Like no one was thinking
Oh my
about
God,
that after
dude. God.
the Purple Haze.
Always.
It's good.
That first sip is just tremendous. Let me tell you, I've been drinking this beer for over a decade, and I mean, I took a sip the other day. The first sip. That's the thing about Purple Haze. It's the first fucking sip, and it's fortifying. It's spiritual. You know, right then and there, you made the right decision on which beer you open. I've never ever, and I'm serious, bro. I've never met somebody that doesn't like this beer. You'd have to not be a human. You'd have to be an avatar. You'd have to be a mutant. I don't know what the fuck you are, but humans, you're not gonna drink this beer, and that's just the way it is. I mean, Jimi Hendrix would be drinking this fucking beer right now if he was alive. This the one. Devin, what's your Purple Haze? All right, let's do one more. Yeah, no, that is it at this point. All right, so let's go. Wait, holy shit! Oh, okay, yeah, he was
a good
excited.
question.
He was
Just
excited.
fired up.
He's fired up. Yeah. We already did the favorite eat. Wait, what is that? Go back. How it felt to start the season on the bench, get a couple chances on Tuesday games, and just a good question. Just never look back. Become the best DH in the country.
I mean, it was. I don't know. It was. I was really happy for the guy in front of me, and I was just happy we were like. I knew we were such a good team, and I knew that my time would come eventually. It was just.
You felt that?
Yeah, 100%.
Like you didn't think that you were gonna leave LSU without a chance.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, we were rolling, dude. It was good, and everybody was happy, and it was a great time. And then I finally got my chance, and I was just happy to play and started doing really good. And I mean, as it says, never look back. But
did you feel like you were about to go off?
yeah, I wasn't, and I don't know. I think I wasn't ready to play. Like I was still recovering from my knee injury. And then at the time, like the Jared Jones in front of me, he was raking. Like
Yeah.
he's obviously gonna play. Like
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew my knee wasn't 100% ready to roll yet. And he was. I mean, he hit like 6 home runs in 2 weeks. I was like, yeah, like he deserves to play.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you look at the two, but yeah, man, I just was supportive of him and helped him out in any way possible. But that was just me being like the good teammate and older guy I was. Like I just wanted to win a national championship.
Do you feel like it all right, but also at the same time, once you eventually got in there as far as the DH role, like, do you feel like you had something that you had to let something out, and that's why you.
Not necessarily
Okay.
that. It was just like my knee finally felt good.
Oh,
And I remember talking to
timing.
Exactly. The timing was just right. Like at that point, I think it was 17 games in, I finally really started consistently playing. Like I would get at-bats here and there, but like I was feeling good. Like 100% healthy. Wasn't 100% before the season. No doubt.
Right.
So I think that was what it, and me and Coach Jay talked about that too. He was like, "You're not 100% healthy. We could see it." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I feel it."
What is it? What was it like? Like what was it like? Like the people around you and shit. Like when they saw you doing good and shit on TV and stuff. Like what was the reception like? And
They
then
were
how did you
fired
take?
up.
And how did you take it?
I was just
Like when people tell you, "Man, the fuck, bro."
I was just
like,
appreciative of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, because especially the year before, like it got taken away so quick. Like my season was over in 4 minutes, like
Yeah.
before the game even started. Yeah, I was just super happy and appreciative of everybody, you know, with the support. And I mean, it takes a village. You can't get through stuff like that on your
Yeah.
own. But yeah, just the love and support is so special. I loved it.
How you feel about the name Bayou Bambino?
Bro, that's
It's crazy.
it's funny. My brother.
It's crazy that they picked you at dude. They've never like picked anybody to like go with this type lingo.
It's my
And-
brother. He posted a like an Instagram post for my birthday one time, and he called me the Creole Bambino and the Cajun egg roll.
Okay.
And bro, people just ran with that.
Yeah.
And we laugh all the time about it. Like it was all him. Like
Yeah.
it's just so funny how it got magnified.
I'm just looking at
The
you.
name's
With,
funny though.
yeah, I'm like for me, like I was just looking at you with the bat,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just something about the frame that made me like the
that
first
TV, bro,
play
add
I
some
thought
weight.
about. No, dude, but it's the first play I thought about was Giambi. And that also has a lot to do with like where my mind goes with baseball because it really don't go like my mind like when I think of baseball, it don't go to like players that did good like last year. It's always like back in the day.
Yeah, especially you being a Yankees fan too.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
No, I mean
Yeah,
Giambi, like,
yeah. Because no, it has been a while.
I
but-
respect the Yankees.
No, they well, I don't really. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't respect like their approach like recent. You know what I'm saying? I think it's I don't know. Like I think back in the day, bro, like they were really going after dudes that they knew were gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, okay, this guy hits however many home runs. You know, we gotta re-sign him. But has that dude ever won you anything? I don't ever remember Judge winning anything for the Yankees. To be honest with you, maybe
They
one
fought,
good
I mean,
run.
They need to.
Like, I don't know, bro. Like, they always had players like, it was like Bernie Williams. You know what I'm saying? Or Posada.
Jorge Posada was a dog.
You know, and they just don't, it's not the same as it was. I think it's something to do with the money, but who knows? All right, let's play the game that we wanted to play and we can get you out of here, Cade. This is I'm excited about this game. I really am. So what this is you'll be going against Joe, who is the wide guy right there. And it's a game basically where we're going to pick out of this trash can, this River Parish trash can. Whatever you pick, that's the game we play.
Let's talk about their logo. I mean, their motto. For
It's fucking awesome.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, business
Like,
stinks, but it's picking up.
Bro, literally the best.
Imagine thinking about that in the 80s.
Like
Of
you're a
something
millionaire.
that good.
You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
You're getting paid just for that, making that motto.
Like, if we could restart right now, it's the 80s. And, like, we're talking about a line for a trash company. I'm like, business stinks, but it's picking up. Dude, I would be dancing around the room knowing that, like, I'm good for the next.
I just want to see the look on everybody's faces when that got created.
Yeah.
You're like, is this guy, he's ahead of his time.
Right.
I don't know who created it, but
And it's also one of those things to where we could have went another 50 years and nobody would have ever thought of it. Because it's not like technology helps you think of this. This is something you have to, like,
yeah.
really think about trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Business things when it's picking up.
yeah, no, dude, I fucking love it, dude.
Let's just say it one more time. Our business stinks, but it's picking
Yeah,
up.
it's super
I'm
surreal.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. I literally just saw it over there.
Well, Sidney Torres is from the parish too, and like River Parish is the first trash company to ever, sponsored me.
Yeah.
And so I was Sidney Torres. See you later, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't look into the parish well enough, dude. But
Dude, I think one of your funniest videos is the, it's like the car salesman type deal.
oh yeah, with Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, that one gets me every time.
Well, you're gonna love this one we filmed yesterday. Well, we filmed two yesterday,
Well, I
but yeah,
can't wait to see
they good. We did one with Tracy Porter, and then we did another one. It was like black and white funerals.
Okay.
You know how black funerals are and white funerals are. That's Corey, bro. He's so good at that.
Yeah.
Like he just, like I kind of be wondering, like, dude, this is what you be thinking about all day, like, and he does, bro. It's crazy. All right, pick one out of here, and we're gonna play a game. Whatever one you want.
Yeah,
Joe's tripping out because one of them he is not gonna like, and it's gonna be a big problem if you pick it. Looks like you picked it.
For real?
Which one you got, Cade?
Dude, I can't read that.
Oh, she's gonna throw me out.
Ah. Ornament juggling.
Okay.
This is tough because I know he can't juggle.
I can't juggle either.
So this is a good.
Should
So
we
what-
repick?
We can repick. We can, hey,
Oh, that's taking a chance on one of them.
look, we can repick, or it makes it that much better because y'all both don't know.
Okay.
But-
Your call. I don't care.
I know one in there that I don't want to do.
If you're getting
I
that
can't
nervous,
say
we
it.
gotta pick it.
Just repick.
If you're getting that nervous.
Oh,
That sucks because ornament juggling was.
I can't juggle though.
You don't think you can get one round?
No, I can't juggle.
Oh, I can do 1 and 2. Oh, here we go. The eyes just went down. I'm stressing over here. My hands
One
sweating.
of them's gonna be a terrible. It's, a
It's
tragedy.
bad.
$100 call.
Oh, let's do it.
It's my favorite one.
All right.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna say
Hold on.
3,
chill
2,
out.
1, go.
No, just chill out. We're gonna start. This is an incredible one. So the idea of this game is you got to call anybody you can think of that would loan you $100 right now.
That would loan me $100.
Loans you $100 right now. Same with Joe. Anybody y'all know that you really feel good about that would loan you $100 right now.
Like they can Venmo, Apple, like anything where you can just say, "Hey, I got it."
And don't think too much into it. It's just more or less make the call. You know what I'm saying? And I guess whoever gets, how you want to do this? Whoever gets the Venmo first would be what it is.
All right.
Or whoever gets the payment, yeah.
Yeah, whoever gets the Venmo first, and
But
we can
just
just
let
go
us know when
on.
to
But
start.
yeah. I mean, I hope it don't take y'all fucking.
I would
30.
take out.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, we're gonna put a 30-minute cap on
Wait, are we
this.
starting?
No, hold on.
No, I'm not. I was just getting my phone up.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can officially start right now.
Right now?
Yeah, we just go on with the show, and whoever can get the $100, Joe's gonna really be on this. Joe's gonna really be on this, and we'll just go from there.
Do I say we're playing a game or just,
Yeah, just whatever you need to let him know. Yeah.
hey, we're playing a game on this, Eric? Can you Venmo me $100? Okay, thank you. You'll win the game. All right. All right. Call Mama Dukes.
up. Like fast.
I'm gonna tell you something. Can I tell you an observation real quick about this? I heard the end of this, and it was very peaceful. It was yeah.
Rushing it.
This one over here, I kind of felt the vibe of, hey, again, or
Again?
yeah. That's the vibe I kind of felt over there. So if I had to pick who I think is gonna win right now, easy.
I heard the whole conversation. Like, yeah, for
Right,
sure. Yeah,
it's
I
coming.
understand it. Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? The why,
$100.
It's done?
Exactly, easy. God
There it is.
damn, that was so quick.
and that's
Bro,
the difference.
that's scary how fast that was.
That's the difference right there. That's the difference. And what do you think, Joe? What do you think?
So he just yelled at his mom for nothing at this
Joe,
point.
yelled at her.
Mom, I need the $100 right now. Like, nah, you don't even need the $100 no more.
I called my mom. I said, hey, we're playing a game. Can you Venmo me $100?
Right.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, sure. Okay.
So, Joe, like, what is your thoughts on that, real quick? I just want to get your like, what do you think took so long on that? Because y'all really were on the same. Y'all were.
You called before me.
Yeah.
Probably because
Do you think it was how many extra times you said, like, which method you wanted it through? And because I heard Cade, he was more or less like, it was just like, hey, Venmo me. And you kind of hit it with the, why? You hit it with why at one point, huh? It was like a why.
Gave
You
her
want,
the
Well, because
description, man. It took too
I'm
long.
supposed to send the insurance money today to her,
yeah, there it is. There it is.
and I told her, yeah, I'll get it done by the end of the day. I mean, it's in the account. Just got
There it is.
damn. She just said done.
Right, but she had to talk to somebody about it, probably.
Gotta run
Was there
that by
another
somebody?
another gentleman in the household?
No.
Okay. I don't mean that disrespectfully.
Respectfully speaking.
yeah. No, I just,
Well, he won fair.
that was
square.
fun, dude.
I won mine.
What was the game you were freaking out about?
Can we
He didn't
say
want
it?
to. It was the.
It was who can smoke a cigarette the fastest.
Yeah, it was a Sig marathon.
Do you do cigarettes?
yeah.
So I've never smoked a cigarette.
He wasn't
before.
willing to do it, so I would have maybe had to have stepped in, and you wouldn't have wanted to face me in that.
Say, are you a dog?
Boy, that would bring some memories up.
Yeah,
Is
no,
he
I
a
quit.
dog?
I quit, so I didn't want to do it. I'm gonna be honest
you
with you,
quit.
but I would have for the will of competition.
Yeah.
This guy was talking about, oh no, I'm not doing it, and Joe never says no about nothing.
Yeah,
dude,
I
I
just
watched this
never
guy
smoked a
funnel a beer.
cigarette.
He funneled a beer out of a
Cone.
street cone that was on Frenchman Street.
Damn.
You know, people, crackheads pissing everywhere.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, no. And he
It looked pretty clean though.
I'm never smoking with him again.
Bro, he did that. Yeah, he did that. No, he did that. It was crazy. No, it was nuts. All right, I want to give you this bag before we get out of here.
Yeah, I got this jersey for you too.
Oh, fucking right. We're gonna frame it. we going.
Oh, I got one more question though. I got one more question. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Oh, this is fire. Yeah,
All
this
right.
is gonna fit me too.
It should fit you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I tried it on. I'm an XL, and that
Even
that
if it
fit.
don't fit me, you know, I'm willing to rock it like with the stomach showing.
Got to.
I'll do that for you, bro. Yeah, no, this is fire. We can sign it, yeah, because I'm gonna frame it. Yeah, yeah. The marker's right there, Joe. Yeah, we don't ever ask for autographs, but the last 2 days, man, like, just,
I mean, dude, you got to get Tracy Porter's.
yeah, no, but we're gonna get Cade Beloso's too because no, dude, like, come on, bro, it's a Parish thing, dude. Like for me, hey, right there, under the iPhone thing, a majiggy. And then, Kate, tell the people what you're doing today. Like, what do you do? What is your plans? I know you're doing the lessons and shit like that.
Oh, you talking about doing today or like in
like
life?
what I mean, yeah, in life.
Oh,
yeah,
I just started working for a steel fabricator, basically like a business development type deal, and then I coach travel ball and do lessons on the side.
okay. And then what are you golfing? You said
Yeah,
a
golf
lot.
a lot. Yeah.
Where you go? What courses are you golfing on?
Anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere really. I'm not picky.
Hey, are you playing like the new sports that they came out with? Like what's the one that
Pickleball?
and then what's the other one? Dude, I went and played it for free in City Park, dude.
Like
you throw
frisbee golf.
yeah. What's that called?
Frisbee golf.
Okay, yeah, it's free.
I've played that before, but I haven't played recently.
Pretty fire game.
It's cool.
Yeah, pretty fire game, dude. Like, and then golf, dude. Like I told you, bro, it's just the clubs.
Clubs.
Go play
Yeah,
frisbee.
you said that yesterday about you getting a
Go
set of
play
clubs.
frisbee golf right before a hurricane comes. See what that wind does to that.
Okay, Joe.
The wind
We don't
takes.
want to wish a hurricane on the city though.
That's Joe, though.
That's Joe.
Joe, that's the type of dude. Larry Nance was here. He brings up LeBron. He goes, he's asking Larry Nance played with LeBron.
Yeah.
In his deepest playoff run he's ever had. He goes, hey, like, I would say, like, this is Joe. I would say at this point, like, LeBron's like top 10 for sure, you know?
No,
Top 10.
y'all. No, I said he was number 3
What did he say?
behind Michael and Kobe.
Bro, you pissed him off. No, he pissed him
Wait,
off.
you think Kobe's number 2 of all time?
He thinks he's on before LeBron.
I do
too.
put Kobe, but that's not.
Kobe
but that,
wasn't even on
that's
the
not,
best player on his
listen,
team when
that's
he won
not
those
a
championships.
that's not a skills oriented.
Who's
thing.
your guy? Who's your guy?
LeBron.
Thank you.
That's not a skills oriented thing. I think it because that's what I grew up watching.
Right. I mean,
Same
I
here.
respect it, but like he wasn't even the best player on his team.
Hey, nah, we gotta get a
Shaq
beer,
was
man.
the best player.
Yeah,
on
but
those
gotta
when
get
Kobe
beer.
went and
This
did
the guy
that,
right here.
Kobe went and proved that wrong, kind of.
Right, I
Now
can
because he
see-
went and got the Paul Gasol.
Right,
And,
right. But I'm talking about for majority of his rings, he was not the best player on his team.
I can.
don't know.
That's all right.
What you mean? I don't know. He had 3 rings with Shaq.
I'd say
by
one of
himself.
those 3 years days with Shaq, he was.
You think so?
I think it started to turn that tide.
Diesel was.
Man, come on, man.
Well, Shaq was just getting old.
But I could definitely see the argument between LeBron and Jordan. Like, I mean, it's just a matter of like when you grew up.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah,
the,
that is what it is.
I have this group chat of like some of my best friends, and dude, it's literally called the LeBron James and Michael Jordan group chat. Like they just send stats all day, every day. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, bro, that's the thing about Michael Jordan. People that grew up watching Michael Jordan, they not trying to hear the conversation. Like they
Yeah.
really like. It's not changing.
My thing is though, like I respect greatness, no matter what sport, what we're doing. Like, you know, I like watching Nick Saban. I like watching you know, Tom Brady.
Tom
I hate
Brady.
like Tom Brady when he beat the Saints. Even then, you got to respect it because he's the GOAT. Like,
I hate that how much I like Tom Brady.
I
now
know.
since he retired.
yeah.
no doubt.
I did respect it, but I also didn't like how I just felt like that was the way that they wanted Drew to go out.
Right.
Like the whole like big media, they loved that.
Yeah.
They ate that up.
Yeah.
They loved the idea of Drew getting smashed at home when he was really not fully healthy.
What, he had like 11 broken ribs.
Yeah, they loved that.
I mean,
That was
Drew
a
Brees is my GOAT though. I mean, that's your guy.
that was a way for them to let Drew go off in peace and them not make a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? When in all reality, in my opinion, you should make a big deal about Drew Brees retiring. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy broke every fucking record you could ever write down on a piece of paper. I mean, everyone, dude, every week I went and watched Drew Brees, and that's one thing I know that I can speak on because the one fortune of my life was I was always able to get in a dome.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, if anybody asked me, hey, man, where were you like privileged or fortunate or whatever, that right there, I was always able to get in the dome.
Yeah.
And dude, Drew Brees, bro, like, I just thought he was the best ever.
Man, I tell you what, he came in not this past season, but the year before. He came and gave us like a pregame huddle type deal, and he threw out the first pitch in one of the games. That was one of the coolest moments of my life.
Straight up.
Straight up, because like being a diehard Saints fan, hearing that chant, like the 1-2,
Yeah.
win for however you say it,
Oh, he did that number?
bro.
That
Like,
was
it made
fire.
the hair in the back, like, and I wouldn't even play
That's
it.
so electrifying right there.
It made the hair in the back of your
Like-
neck stand up. I'm just like, man, this is sick.
Dude, I met him when I was like a teenager, like 17. I was working a catering event at this rich person's house on St. Charles. And the Saints players, there's a Gleason event. I'll never forget it. And I met Jimmy that night, you know, a couple other dudes. And I remember meeting Drew Brees. He was walking by me. And think about it, bro. I'm literally 16 or 17. This is the same year that they were like making their run to the Super Bowl. And I remember shaking Drew Brees' hand. You know, like nowadays, like if I meet somebody really notable, I'm pretty like realistic with him, like pretty like down to earth.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what came out of my mind when I met shook Drew Brees' hand? I said, bro, I said something along the lines of, you my hero or something like that. You know, it's just something like imagine being him.
Yeah.
Respectably, that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Like it literally
100%
pulled
okay.
out of me. It's not what I could have rehearsed, what I wanted to say.
Dude, that's all from the heart.
so, dude. Like, I don't
all
get
from the
nervous
heart.
for anything, games, anything, talking. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like that's how I roll. That is one of the few times in my life I've gotten nervous was meeting Drew Brees. Like walking up to him, like your heart's racing. You're like,
Yeah.
this is Drew Brees.
Yeah.
And I know we're speaking of like he's immortal, but like, bro, that was so cool. And then I got a funny ass Braden Joe Bear story, Slidell boy.
Yeah.
And obviously we're Saints diehard fans. Like we're always chopping it up about it. And he walks up to Drew Brees and he's nervous too. And he's like, "What's up, Drew? My name's Braden." And he shakes his hand. He like little bitches him, like grabs his hand like this. And he gives Drew Brees the worst handshake. And he still talks about it. He's like, "Dude, like that was one of the most embarrassing
Like
things."
he cuffed him
He got around his finger.
like a stapler. Yeah. It's something about that dude,
Yeah.
Drew, bro.
And dude, like, I mean, he's just cool, man.
He make you
Cool
like
dude.
not like he walked past you. It's like you start speaking in tongues.
It's an aura, man. It's an
I'm saying,
aura.
like your heart starts racing. You're like, bro, this is
And it's kind of crazy the way y'all saying that. It's like how people be like, "Oh, that's how I saw Michael Jordan for the first time."
Oh, like
they
it'd be
like,
the same thing.
They be like, it's
Yeah.
like they saw God or something. Like,
yeah,
so I feel the same way
Yeah.
talking about that Drew Brees stuff, man.
it's
That-
crazy.
But if Michael Jordan, that's the thing. Like it's just so surreal because like if I have a Michael Jordan, it would like that would to me would be like meeting like a what you read about like the goddess, the gods or whatever. Like I don't know, Hermes and shit. Like that's they gonna in education in like 1,000 years. Like yeah, Michael Jordan. You know, like he was.
Like
You know,
reading the history books.
yeah,
like,
yeah. He could raise fire, and like it's not even true. But it's like he was so great. Like you got to story it. You know, it was
Man,
just
that's kind of how they're doing them now.
Yeah,
Think about it,
yeah.
a lot of shit. You be like every day is like a new story comes out. Yeah, Michael used to beat us up
Yeah.
at practice and dropped 40 points the last
Yeah.
night. Like, you be like, okay, all right, man, all right.
I got you this gift bag. I got some shit in there for you. And then let me know about the shirt size. If you need to switch it out, I can switch it out right now. Yeah. Yeah, we got beans. Yeah, beans for 2. We got a 6-pack of Purple
I
Haze.
appreciate that.
And then what size shirt you wear?
XL.
Got it.
That's perfect.
Right, Joe?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I'm gonna rep it every Monday.
Let's go, baby.
Beans Day.
Yeah, no, this has been a
So any
pleasure.
cross athletes, LSU football, baseball, next year or this year that you know of?
Wait, what are you asking?
Ross?
Like playing football and baseball that you know of off the top of your head? No.
Not that I know of.
But that's Joe with the randomness.
I was just curious because LSU's playing today.
That's a hard thing to do, though, man.
I mean, the last person was it Chad Jones,
Nick Stores.
Nick Stores,
You like? Well, are you talking about the same year or just
that played football and baseball?
same
Yeah,
time.
yeah, same year. Yeah.
Jared Mitchell did it? Chad Jones did it.
Chad Jones.
Maurice Hampton
Okay.
did it. That was the year they won the Natty. I'm looking at Joe Burrow right now, but that was the year they won it. Maurice did it. My buddy Nick, one of my best friends, he played he played baseball and then moved to football the next season. But,
Okay.
bro, that's so hard to do.
No.
When you're like
Yeah, because it goes on all year.
yeah.
So it's
And
got to,
like-
it conflicts.
And like, how's the
Yeah.
workouts work? Because you work
Well,
out
football
different
workouts
for.
are way harder.
No, I'm saying you
Say
work
that.
out different for football than you do baseball.
Yeah.
And like,
So I mean,
it's crazy.
it just depends on what you do, I guess. Like I feel like if you're a position player, you still work out the same. But
Yeah,
if you're
I
a
guess.
pitcher like Chad Jones or whatever, like you're working out differently for sure.
But if you're just an outfielder, you're probably a receiver, a corner, something like that.
But respect those
Y'all
guys.
good?
that can
Yeah,
do it.
whatever y'all got.
No,
yeah.
yeah. The last thing,
Yeah.
who's like on the team that nobody would really know? That's probably like the funniest guy on the team that I guess the media wouldn't know.
Josh Pearson,
Josh Pearson. That's the funniest guy on the team. Like
100%, hands down. Him or Thatcher.
Thatcher, the pitcher.
Yeah.
Hey, Pearson's the one that kind of went through like fans were going at him at one point at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I remember that. He had a nice comeback.
Yeah, he had a home run.
Don't you love that?
Love it.
Great story.
Yeah, they're funny. I mean, the guys that everybody knows, like Milazzo, Travinsky, like Skeens, those guys are hilarious. But the people that like fans wouldn't think they're that funny are those two guys.
Facts.
Pearson, dude, he'll sit here and make you cry laughing for like.
No way, huh? I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, so we used to have fellowship nights on the road, and we would basically it's just like we're doing right now. We would get in a hotel room and talk till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Dude, he was so funny. Like, dude, the most out of pocket stuff. Just,
I tell you, man, you gotta know those type of things, bro. I feel like those type of things need to be broadcast a little bit more.
they got to. I mean, I love answering questions about stuff like that, like just low key stuff that like makes me smile, bro.
All right, well, look, last thing then.
Yeah.
Who's the hardest pitcher you seen, like you didn't face? Like the most difficult, you was like, God damn, this guy.
Probably Skeens.
Really?
Skeens good. Ty Floyd's good. I'm trying to think like outside of our
Ty
team.
Floyd was going off.
Unbelievable. Jack Leiter from Vanderbilt. Him and Kumar.
Yeah.
Both unbelievable.
Y'all faced a lot of good pitchers in the
Exactly.
postseason.
Brett Lauder was really good for Wake Forest. He was a dog.
Yeah, but y'all stole his food though, man. Like,
No.
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, how about that? Like, that's a story that like no one knows that like, bro, we're dying laughing before the game. Like we're not like you're not like super serious. Like we're cracking up laughing that our pitcher literally stole his food.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm happy that I brought back my little memory right here, man. So said you lied about the skiing story or whatever. You made him just seem like a douchebag to the.
Well, I
to the
didn't lie
national
about
media.
it. I
What
told
show
him.
did you go on to do that?
It was just like media day at the World Series.
Yeah, can you explain how that all went down, man? Please.
So Paul always messes with me because we're always at the field at the same time and like working out from like early and late and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
he'd always come and tell everybody he worked out harder than them. And like I was literally joking with ESPN. I told them I was joking about it, and they just ran with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then he comes up to me. We're practicing. He's like, "Dude, I got like 9,000 mentions in Twitter. Everybody calling me a douchebag." He's like, "Thank you for that."
Yeah.
But like at the same time, like he doesn't care. Like what?
Yeah.
So that's he doesn't do that. So he doesn't
No,
really just
no.
go in there and be like, "Oh, I'm outwork you." I'm
No,
outwork you.
dude, he's
Okay.
one of the coolest dudes in the world.
All right, cool. Because when that story came out, they grilled him. Like,
They were grilling him.
was
I know.
grilling
I
him,
loved it. I loved every second of it. It was hilarious.
Most famous person you ever met is my last question. And really think about this, because I just know how it is. Like you'll run into somebody.
Drew Brees is up there.
Okay,
Cal Ripken.
that's fire.
Cal Ripken was crazy.
The Iron Man.
He
bro.
came in and gave us a speech this year.
That's so fire.
Those two come to mind for sure.
Yeah,
Cal
Cal Ripken is.
Yeah, and he gives us like a speech, and he's like, I don't know, man. He's telling us about the record, like how he played that many games in a row. We're like, how'd you do that and stuff like that? And he's like, yeah, man, I just played a bunch of basketball in the offseason. And that's like the one thing that like all the coaches like preach not to do is like play basketball and get hurt in the offseason.
No way.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I just played basketball and it was tough.
I remember as a kid watching his last game.
2,600 games in a row.
Yeah.
That'll never get even remotely close again.
No.
People were making a big deal of Marcus Semien playing every game for the Rangers this year, which is an unbelievable like feat too, because he played every game during the year, stayed healthy. But that's insane.
Yeah, does like anybody even play like a whole season now?
Rarely. That's what I'm saying. Marcus Semien just did it, and everybody was like, "Wow!" But like this guy played how many seasons is it in a row?
2,632 games.
Yeah.
So that's how many that's not an amount. I'm not that good at math.
I wouldn't even try.
I can't even cook that
he
up
played
either.
20 years, I think.
If there's 182 games in a year.
Facts. That's what I want to ask you about. Being a baseball player, how do you feel about that? 182 games a season.
lot of
man.
games,
Like,
bro.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, I think the Rangers played 179 and won it this year. Like that's a lot of games. That's a lot of games.
Like, what does that do for the body? Like, like you know,
you're
what I'm
sore.
saying? I know, college is not as many as 182 compared to the pros, but putting that perspective,
Dude, he played 2,130 consecutive games.
17 seasons.
This guy's fucking
17
Seven.
years.
It's tough, man. You got to be mentally in a different place to just deal with, like, because basically you just get sore. You get very sore, and you get like nagging injuries that like
that soft muscle. I mean,
it's
soft
like,
tissue.
It's like,
soft
damn,
tissue.
I'm hurting, but like I'm not hurting enough to where I can't play. So you just got to mentally get over that hump, and yeah, bro, it takes a beast to do that. Obviously,
182 game season, dog.
He was telling us though, he was like, I didn't really bruise. Like he would get smashed by like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball in the ribs, and then
That's why I quit.
he told me that. The other
Motherfuckers in St. Bernard could not throw the ball down the plate. They were
But
hitting me.
He would like most people would just have this massive like purple bruise, and he'd be like, mine would be gone by the third inning. Like there was no more bruise, which is. And Ben McDonald was in the room when he was talking, legendary pitcher for the Orioles and the LSU, obviously, and he was saying like it was true, like he didn't bruise, which is, I mean, I think he's like, basically it was superhuman. At that
Right,
point.
Avenger.
You don't get a nickname to Iron Man without being
Exactly.
Iron Man. So
Exactly.
Damn, dude, so many good players from that era. I
Tough
just
guys, bro.
like I'm thinking of Frank Thomas and shit now. It's just crazy. All right. It's the 5th episode of this young podcast, man. I really appreciate
Of course,
it,
bro.
brother.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is a good time.
This has been one of my favorite ones I've done, man. Just like no script, just
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, no, we can't script
No.
you can't script this or me. That's the thing. Cause we can try and we'll like try to like talk about a couple things beforehand, but it's just a conversation, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is, bro. And I actually like I'm just growing like a love more and more for it because dude, I'm bringing in people that I really want to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I've been wanting to like meet you, talk to you, just
Same.
because what we have in you know what I'm saying? What we have in common, where we from. Tracy Porter, you know, nobody had ever talked to that
Who
guy.
doesn't want to talk to
Yeah. Nick Underhill. Like we never knew about this guy's life. You know, Ben Mintz, he'll talk your fucking ear off.
Mincy.
Mintz is a talker, dude.
He is, bro.
He
That guy's
will-
something else.
dude, he's a
I
truck.
got some. So one of my best friends is Drew Bianco, and his dad's the head coach at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Mintz was riding Coach Bianco the year they won the national championship because they didn't start off great. He was just
Okay.
saying like, get rid of him, get rid of him. So
Oh,
they-
Mintz was?
Yeah,
This
Mintz
is
was. He
funny.
wrote like a whole article about it. So like, and Drew has 4 brothers that are also I've gotten close with over the years because Drew. And dude, as soon as they won the natty, they were going after him, bro.
Yeah. And that's a dude,
He had a
that's
public apology. He was like, I'm sorry. Like,
bro, that's the thing about blogging and shit. It's like
tough.
when you blog about especially something about like, all right, you're dealing with baseball, college baseball.
people
like
keep
these
receipts.
they are dude, these people are gonna remember.
Yeah.
And it don't matter if you only wrote one piece. And it don't matter if you were that
They
popular.
screenshotted it.
It's like, bro, like they will never forget that, dude. I had to learn that kind of the hard way because I used to blog. I wasn't like popular, and I was just blogging for just a blog. And there was just certain people that like they didn't forget it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those situations where I wish I could tell them like, hey man, like I was just trying to find my rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And
I didn't mean what I was saying, dude.
yeah, I didn't mean what I sat down, wrote, typed, and published on you, but
We
like,
had Mintz on the pod though.
yeah,
That's sick.
it was a long.
Does he live around here?
Huh?
Does he live around here?
He just moved. He did. Yeah, he was living in New Orleans for like the last like year and a half, and then he just moved back to Chicago.
I don't understand like his love for different. Like he loves Ole Miss, right?
Yeah,
He also likes the Saints.
yeah.
He loves LSU too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he
Well,
loves.
yeah.
LSU
I
at the
thought
same
I thought
time.
during the podcast though he explained
Yeah,
that
he explained it.
very
listen to
well
that.
to where you understood it because like that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, but he's from Shreveport.
Yeah, he's from Monroe.
Oh, Monroe, my bad.
He's from
Yeah.
Monroe. His mom went to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. His
And
dad
went
went
to
to,
LSU.
Okay, I didn't know that.
yeah.
and his dad would bring him to the LSU games. So like there is.
Okay, yeah. There's a okay.
Trust me, I know dudes like down here, bro. They'll be a Lakers fan, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
how did this happen?
You're a Lakers, Duke fan, and you like the Yankees.
They go into the Pelicans game with a
Yes.
Lakers. Yeah, all right, chill. They go into the Pelicans game with a Lakers jersey on. I'm
Dude, I
like,
love the Pels, bro. I don't really watch basketball every night, but
Man,
when the Pels are
love
on, I'll
love the
crush it.
Pels.
yeah, I love them. All right, I'm gonna get you to sign this. And we're gonna get out of here. Wherever you, where we think we should get him to sign? Huh? I don't know. I want to put it in a frame. All
Probably on the numbers.
right.
I got you.
All right, yeah, just do what you do what you got. I don't fucking know. You still signing a lot of autographs or what?
Randomly, yeah.
Love that, huh? Dudes, I've done 4 in my life. I'll never forget any of them, all 4 of them. What they've been doing is they'll write a note in the merch and they'll be like, hey, sign the hot plate. You know, and I'm just like, man, that's fucking awesome.
I'll
bro.
tell you what, if Mardi Gras 2024, you'll be doing if you go out there, you'll be.
Oh, I'm
signing
gonna be
like
out there
that.
for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, you'll be signing a lot more than 4.
Oh, last year was crazy.
Just know, like 2024, it's gonna
The
be.
problem with me is I'll let, like, people will be excited to see me, but real quick they'll find out that I'm that motherfucker. Like, I'll sit there and like drink all your beer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna realize quick, bro. I'm more normal than they think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, appreciate it,
No,
my
trust
brother.
me, that Saints game, I'm just like, damn, am I with one of the Beatles? Like, this dude was getting mobbed.
Well, that's just because we go into events where that caters to the people that like they're gonna be there. The people that know me are gonna be at those events. Pals and Saints. But go with me to like a go with me to like a I went somewhere on Magazine Street. It was like a fresh food place. Ain't nobody know me in there. You know what I'm saying? They eating like all organic shit. They don't know who I am.
Not your
Yeah, they have no clue.
He
dude.
says that, but no. We're like, what, 5 minutes left in the game. He goes, hey, man, when this game ends, I'm going. Like, we got to go. Like,
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
run.
He's like, I'm about to get mobbed. So like we have to.
Well, I
go.
just don't, especially after the game. It's like, come on, bro. We all normal here. We all trying to. We on the same page
trying
here.
to leave.
We're
We
trying
all
to get
trying to
out of
leave.
here. We know there's traffic and stuff like that. So
It's almost like you got to leave early or you got to stay 30 minutes later.
yeah,
But the way the game was going, we had to stay.
Right.
yeah, and that's how it always
That's how
is.
they about to say. That's how
That's how it always is. That's how it always is.
Disgusting.
All right, Cade Beloso, Parish Giambi, RYB5. This has been fucking fantastic.
Appreciate you, bro.
Evil Empire, laughing all the way to the bank.
Hey, Glock, show these niggas, man.
You know, I'm starting to notice people are fucking lazy, bro. You know, especially with getting in that kitchen. You know, it's, a lot of people, they tap out just on doing the dishes. You know, just getting the dishes clean to cook something. You know, I'd be tapping out at that level. And that's why the scientists at Camellia came out with beans for two, because this is a quick deal. I mean, you could make this once a week in a pot, you know, whatever clean pot you got. It's fucking quick. Watch whatever you want on TV while it's cooking. It's not requiring much effort. It's bare minimum effort, but it's first class results. You see what I'm saying? Somebody asks you, hey, can you throw together some red beans? You don't even have to think about it because you just got to go grab one of these boxes. Once you grab one of these boxes, it's over. Well, you could do it all. Yeah, I can make red beans. Motherfucker, what you think? That's how I'll be. Yeah. Just knowing I got a box of beans for two, you know, in the cabinet. Yeah, I can make them.